Myself, Mike Schneider, and Chris Catella today are going to talk about the Healthcare Internet Hall of Fame. And we are really pleased to announce the development of this Hall of Fame. At our office, we affectionately call it HIHOF. Not to be disrespectful, but Healthcare Internet Hall of Fame is a really long name. And so we've launched a website. It's at HIHOF.com and it's live. And although the idea really germinated at Greystone and with Greystone, we want this to be an industry-wide initiative and an industry-driven initiative. Our most sincere hope is this time next year at the 16th Annual Healthcare Internet Conference that some of you from out there in the audience are standing up here and talking about the Hall of Fame and the inductees for the class of 2012. This is an idea that we've played with for quite a while, but it's something that we really want to be industry-wide and a combination of both the provider side and the vendor side. And I'm pretty sure that a few of you out there are saying, are you serious? A Healthcare Internet Hall of Fame? And really, we are. That really wasn't supposed to be a joke, but I'm glad. We've been thinking about this for a couple of years, actually, and we've probably owned these URLs for probably 4 or 5 years, if not a little longer. And we like the idea for a number of reasons, but mainly because we've watched as the industry has matured. We've watched at the pace of change that has been phenomenal. And there's a lot of new people joining the industry. And frankly, we worry a little bit that we're on the brink of losing the history and that we're maybe on the brink of losing those early stories about the industry and what actually happened with some of these early risk takers and early adopters. So we see this Hall of Fame as a way to give back to the industry and to ensure that together the providers and the vendors and the exhibitors can all preserve its history and honor its innovation. And that's really the mantra that we have going forward, is to make sure we do that. So what we have done at this point is created 3 categories of candidates: innovative individuals, innovative provider organizations, and innovative products and services. And we are going to be encouraging nominees and inductees in each of those areas because we feel like those are the 3 kind of stools or legs to the stool of our actual industry: individuals, provider organizations, and products and services. We've created a set of criteria. There will be a board of judges, and individuals and organizations that clearly stand out from the mainstream of healthcare internet industry will be considered to become a member of the Hall of Fame. And what we're really looking for is people whose work and accomplishments distinguish them from others in their same field. We've created an initial set of criteria, but that's not to say as we go forward these wouldn't change and evolve. But the things that we're thinking about is that the candidate or candidates must have made numerous, lasting, and significant contributions to the healthcare internet field, that they must have assumed a leadership position in the industry beyond just that of their particular employer, that they've demonstrated a willingness to share their expertise with others in the industry, and in that role served as a role model and a mentor, and have really influenced and affected the industry. And at least at this point, we're saying they've been engaged in the field for at least 5 years. The candidates will be selected by an independent board of judges composed of experienced industry providers and vendors. And the board of judges will look at the nominees and make the decisions on who are invited in. We do not have a Board of Judges set up now. We're looking for the Board of Judges. If you are interested in becoming active in this and participating from a board perspective, you can stop by the booth and talk to any of us, or you can also, there's on the website, there is an application to become a member of the Board of Judges to participate. But I'm pleased to tell you that today we are honoring 2 innovative provider organizations, Dartmouth Hitchcock Medical Center and Sharp Healthcare. We're honoring 3 companies for their products and services, Epic, Estrada CMS, and WebMD, and one innovative individual, John Udis. So, thank you. Yeah, give them a round of applause. And you'll see up here we have some of the plaques that will be given, and we're anticipating that every year at the annual conference, at one of the events, we'll do an induction for that year's members of the Hall of Fame, and we'll continue to have a booth to display the past and the future Hall of Fame work. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Chris Catella, and he's going to tell us a little bit about 3 of our 6 inductees. Thank you.